Yo, what up? What up? What up? What up? What up, yo? Call outs, not call ins. All call outs are mandatory, but all call ins are also subjectory. Whew. Tired people. What's cracking? What's crack-a-lacking? Who we got out this bitch? Nobody? Come on, man. Just four of you? Gotta be more than four. There's gotta be more than fucking four. Talk to me. Chicka, talk to me. What's up, Ball Out? What's up, Ball Out Mixtape Fire? Damn. You're a Curry fan, huh? You're a Curry fan. You from Northern Cali? You from the North? You from the South? Or not even California? Come on, man. Ali over Usyk. Get out of here with that. Where's everybody at? Where's all the regulars at? I didn't go live at all today. Where's everybody at? Y'all don't miss me? I know where the fuck we at. You ain't got love for Marco, dog. I know we in the West Coast. I know I'm East Coast. Y'all ain't got love for Marco, dog. Well, let it be known then. What's up, Chico? What's up?
Can you hear me?
Sí. Órale, vato.
Can
Órale. Viva la México. ¡Bravo, cabrones! What we got? What we got in here?
no. What's up, guys? Thanks for having me on, Marco.
What's up, fight?
Good day.
Yeah, well, good day. That's how you like to say it.
Good day.
So I guess I don't know what do you. I only just tuned in. What have you started with?
Nothing. We just started. Literally, just started.
I'm surprised by how many people are saying that Pacquiao either should have nicked the fight, or maybe a draw was fair, because I thought he lost 8-4 clearly on the spot. But people like Sean Zattel and Radio Raheem, they're saying that they thought a draw was fair.
I thought Barrios won.
Was it?
I thought Barrios
I still
won.
don't. Yeah, I thought it was a pretty clear decision in terms of who deserved to win. I still feel that Barrios disgraced himself just by taking the fight, let alone having a close fight, because it should have never been that close. But yeah, in terms of who won, I didn't think there was much controversy.
It was close.
I thought Manny won based on activity, guys. I don't know. I think I'm the only one. I think Marco, we talked about it yesterday. I thought Manny won because Barrios wasn't doing shit. So who are you gonna give the round to? You know, aggression and ring generalship. I give it to Manny.
Damn, going against a Mexican fighter. That's a first. That is a first.
Marco, I don't pick on race. Y'all gotta get that out your guys' head.
Okay. I'm just quoting what other people say. Damn.
Yeah, I hear the same thing, Marco, a lot. People are saying, "Oh, you're turning against Tim Tszyu. You're against your brothers." It's like, I'm not. First of all, I'm not against him, but I just see it for what it is.
And you're not Australian, so you know.
No, but I mean, Australia and New Zealand, where, for those who don't know, we have this name called the Anzacs, which is like, for both of us, who fought in the world wars together. So I consider us the same. But whether I like the guy or not, I mean, I just don't see him coming back from this.
But you do like Parker.
Yeah, but well, Marco, do you mind if I bring up something from yesterday? Because I lost connection when
Go ahead.
we started
Go ahead.
disagreeing.
No
Well,
problem.
okay, I didn't. Okay, I didn't clarify my point yesterday very well. I don't think Wilder being washed was. I don't think that's a valid excuse because Parker was knocked out by Joyce more recently than Wilder was knocked out by Fury before the fight, and Parker did fight the right game plan to take Wilder's right hand away. And Zhang had just looked great against Joyce twice, but it's different when you've got a guy who can move his head, which Joyce never could. So I agree with you. Parker hasn't proven himself to be the best, but my argument is that I feel he is deservedly top 5, and I don't think it's by accident.
He is deservedly top 5. I agree with that. I just don't. I don't think he's. Like I said, I think he had some people in front of him that were nowhere near what they used to be. So that's all. But he still deserves it. He won, nonetheless, and he deserves it. I mean, he won't beat Usyk, but that's really the only fighter Usyk should fight. Really, him or.
Yeah. Well, I agree.
Oh.
I would pick Usyk. I would pick Usyk to beat Parker, but I do think it would be a lot closer than the Dubois fights were. I think he can challenge Usyk in some ways that the other fighters haven't been able to. But we'll see.
We will. What's up, Alberto?
Marco, did you guys talk about the? I don't know if you guys ended up getting around to it. I had to hop off. But did you guys discuss like Xander's chances this Saturday against Jorge Perez? I think it's a shoo-in. In my opinion, I think Xander should handle that guy easily. So what do you think? And then do you think Puerto Rico finally has a star now?
I don't really know the guy that Xander's fighting. Who is it again? So is that Salido or whatever?
Jorge Perez. He kind of upset the apple cart when he beat Charles Conwell. I don't know if you remember that fight.
Yeah.
154-pounder.
Queen of mean. He's only given me a problem once, Dwayne. He did make that recent comment with Bill Haney about the racist shit, but then he laughed it off like he was joking. But other than that, he's never rude to me. But
Well, what happened, Marco?
I was on with Bill Haney. Amin was like, yeah, the white man. He said something about me being a white man or whatever, but then afterwards he laughed like he was joking. So
I don't think that's too far. I mean, you are the only white guy on TBV, right?
No, he said it. He said it like different. Like it was either mad, racist, and rude, or he was kidding. And I think he was kidding. Like, of course, the white man has a perspective of blah blah blah. Like it was some rude shit, but I think he played it off like he was joking. So.
Bill Haney's very hypocritical when it comes to
kiss my ass, Raw Dog. I know little about fucking pro box fighters. I bet you I know more than you do about current boxing. Bet you anything I know more than you do. Way more than you do. I might not know who the fuck Zayas is fighting. Do you know why? Because that shit is low radar fight. Once Zayas stacks his shit up a little bit, then it's a high radar fight. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like it has. Oh, sorry.
Nah, I was gonna say Amin's a racist piece. I mean, I don't know if he's actually racist. I know that he said some kind of racist shit once to me, and he meant it. But then he hit me up. We squashed it. He
nothing pisses me. Sorry,
it's okay. So I'm cool with him since he a man hit me up and I wouldn't say it was an apology, but it was his version of that. So
yeah.
What's up,
Racist stuff pisses me.
What's going on, champ?
What's up? There's Oval, right? Oh no. Who is this again? I forget the name. It's not your normal name. Damn, got a kid. Woman.
Adrian and Coach Bump.
Adrian. Right. What up?
What's up, champ?
What up?
Just dust your shoulders off. Don't be letting nobody call you out your name, especially if they ain't even been in the ring like that. You know what I'm saying? Cats is way out of pocket with all that.
People say don't let you, but unfortunately, we're not face to face, so I got no choice. I could tell them to shut the fuck up, but I can't stop them because it's on a fucking computer screen. People say a lot of shit in a computer screen that they wouldn't say, in the same room with you. But that's okay. That's okay.
Cowards who ain't even been in the ring or the cage before, I don't even give them no credence. You can't even brush that off.
Right.
Like you soft, B. You got to get in there before you can even raise your voice to me.
Word.
Yeah.
Do the man. Do it. Yes, I need help. I don't know how to use Discord. No idea. What's up, what's up, Yayan?
Listen.
What's up, Samurai?
Hey, how you got the names to show?
How I what?
How'd you get the names to show?
I don't get what the hell you're asking me.
This on StreamYard. I see all everybody's name.
Oh, I don't know. It must have been an automatic update. I didn't do anything. Good. They used to be that way. They finally put it back. I like that better because nobody knew who the fuck was in. Good. I didn't even realize that. Perfect. Alberto, Dwayne, the Samurai. You should put the Samurai. Anyway. Yeah. So what's next for Usyk? What's next for Sheeraz? What do we think? Nothing?
Marco.
Yo.
What do you think of the Bam fight?
Bam does what Bam does. Bam did what Bam does, right? Systematically breaks MNFers down and gets these knockouts when he's, what is he, 118 pounds still?
Is he?
Yeah, I believe he's 118.
No, he 115.
You sure?
Yeah.
Damn.
He said he's not going to 118 till he, I think, get undisputed or something like that.
He's 115. Let me look up if he's ever had any fights over that. Anything? Oh, fuck. He started 105, 108. Oh, he had one featherweight fight at 120 over feather. That's a junior lightweight, technically. He had one junior lightweight fight. He fought at 130 once, but then went back down to fucking to 108, 111. So he's done everything from 115 to 105 to 108. But yeah, now he is at 115. You were right. That's where he seems. He's been at 111 a few times.
Marco, how tall is dude? Like, what the fuck? 115 is like
5'4". So your height, Alberta.
Come on, man. Hey, Marco, you think I could get Bam out of there just because of the weight?
I don't know how tall you are. I don't know what you look like. I don't know what you weigh. I have no idea.
You couldn't be the homeless man.
Oh shit, is that true?
I didn't hear him. Dude has like McDonald's Wi-Fi.
He's what do you weigh? You never told us.
I told you I'm 5'10", 180.
Oh, 180.
I think I could get him out of there.
Nah, I don't think so.
You don't think just off the weight? Like, I know I don't box like that.
No. He'll box. I mean, he might not be able to hurt you, but he'll fucking tag you up, and nothing you could do about it. He'll
slowly break you down.
I think he'll probably stop you anyway because, no, because it's like how Pacquiao, knocked out all these Margarito, all these guys. It's just accumulative. Like if after enough rounds, even though you're way bigger, it'll take its toll. He'll lump your whole fucking face up, and you'll be done.
This dude wouldn't last 30 seconds.
One more time.
This dude wouldn't last 30 seconds.
I mean, he might last 30 seconds.
I'll get on my bike like Devin Haney.
Somebody that's small.
Is he not trying to win?
You're getting spanked, Alberto. They don't believe it. You're 6 feet, 175.
That boy,
Dwayne, you a black dude? You a Spanish dude? White? What are you? Dwayne is. I'm assuming black, but
I don't
know.
He's a paisa.
It's better be.
Welcome back, Mo Brains, back from across the pond.
Mo Jisms.
Whoa.
How did London treat you, my brethren?
Say what?
Oh, dude, I'm so fucking tired. Like, I'm exhausted.
Yeah, I can imagine. How'd it go?
No, it was awesome, dude. I loved it. I thought it was
What'd you think
a great
of
experience.
seeing Usyk up front quit? I mean, us seeing Dubois quit right in front of your face. How'd you like that?
That was absolutely insane, dude. I mean, I thought he was gonna knock him out. I didn't think it was gonna be like that. And I'm gonna be real, dude. When that happened, I fucking almost pissed myself out of excitement. I was like,
What the fuck?
wow. And the whole arena, it absolutely exploded. And everyone just hopped up and I was sitting in a section full of nothing but Ukrainians. So they
Oh
went
shit!
absolutely ape shit, dude.
Yo,
It
were they
was
mostly
crazy.
drunk, the Ukrainians, or were they like sober?
Well, in my section, no, but
Okay.
by the time, so I had gone to the stadium at like during the second fight on the undercard, and it was already absolutely packed. But honestly, it was like most of the fans that were there during the undercard, they weren't even in the stands. Like they were at the concession stand. Everybody, but when I got there, dude, people were like pissed drunk already. Like it was like a
Yeah, I
fucking
remember
party.
when Galata would fight like Polish people. They get very drunk. The Irish too. When we went to see, I went to see T versus Josh Taylor, and all the Josh Taylor fans were. He's not Irish, but
He's
Scottish, I believe.
Scottish.
Yeah, they were fucking blasted, like blasted.
But yeah, dude, the people in the stands, like up in the stands, which is basically most of the arena, they were fucking. It was a party. Fortunately, it looked like it was gonna rain because it was a storm east of the
Right, and that
stadium.
was outdoor, right? So you would have got soaked.
Exactly. Yeah. So like for like 70% of the stadium is open. There's like kind of a cover that covers the stands around the perimeter, but like everything like the pitch where the ring is and all that shit, that's all open. So but
Were you the only
fortunately they were handing
Mexican
out
there, Mo?
mementos.
I doubt that.
Probably.
Oh, you didn't really
Probably.
see any
I
of the
mean,
Mexican?
In London.
fuck no. Yeah, of course not.
Marco's
No, but
London.
fortunately I'm ethnically ambiguous, so
I've only yeah, you're very ambiguous. I've only been to London once, and I don't really remember. Like, it seemed pretty fucking diverse.
oh
There was
yeah,
well,
it's
you know what? No,
extraordinarily
black,
diverse.
white, and Indian. There was a lot of that.
Yeah, no, definitely, but definitely no Mexicans. I don't think I don't remember seeing any Mexicans ever at all.
That's dope, though, man. That must have been great. That must have been a fun 2 weeks for you. You're living the life.
Yeah, dude, it's insane, dude, and especially out there because of the time change. Every day feels like 2 days. It's weird.
You meet any honeys?
Yeah, how much twat did you get, Mo?
No, I mean I felt like shit most of the time when I was out there. So I was like,
Why?
I would wake up because my body wasn't used to the time. So I'd be up at like I'd be up until like 3 or 4 in the morning. You know what I mean? Then I catch some sleep.
Yeah, I
I go
realized
out
we
to
didn't see you. You didn't jump on the live for the past couple days. You were probably fucking traveling and sleeping.
exactly. Well, whenever you go on, it's like literally the only hours that I can fall asleep. So
Yeah.
I didn't have time to really hop on and shit. But
Yeah, nah, that's dope, though. And I appreciate the videos and shit you sent me. Dope.
Wait, I didn't see them.
So
I
does
didn't show them. I didn't show them to you clowns. I can.
Can you Mo? Does he have permission to show us, or it's like personal stuff?
It's just Mo banging English babes.
so does
Can Marco
anybody
show us the video?
He's like, this is how we do in California.
Hey, come on, Marco. You're in a room with man, and you're over here fucking banging the screen.
Teaching her how to surf.
You were like thrusting.
Talking
your
about
head.
Mo banging a woman. That's as heterosexual as it gets.
No,
Yeah.
but you were replicating it on camera, like thrusting, like.
Who was
How?
thrusting? Yo, you're mad gay, Alberto. Your brain just saw me thrusting. Matter of fact, oh my goodness.
How about we get back to boxing? Does anyone disagree that Parker should be next for Usyk?
Just one more thing.
No.
All right, sorry.
No
There we go.
raining men.
He got the construction hat on.
Yeah, right. Go ahead. What's your name? Fights. Do you give your name, or you just want to go be called?
My middle name starts with J, if that's easier.
Jay. Okay, Jay. I'll call you Jay. What's
His name Jorge.
Jorge?
Fight Sports
This guy's
was
a white New Zealander. His definitely not name isn't
Probably
Jorge.
James.
Nah, his name's I'm gonna guess like Steve or Scott.
What's your childhood
no,
name then? Fight
my what name?
like childhood nickname or something else? Because Fight Sport Talk is like a mouthful for us.
Yeah, it's too much.
Well, okay, you can just call my middle name starts with J, if that's easier.
So you want to just be called Jay?
Yeah, whichever's easiest.
You don't have a nickname that you could share with us, which won't give away your real identity?
He do got a nickname.
No, I don't have a nickname. At least
It's
not
called
one that I've thought
Shakur's
of.
Towel. Shakur's Towel. Huh?
Well, actually, Marco. Actually, here's a nickname I know you'll remember. You can call me pot. You can call me Pot Stirrer.
I was gonna, you know, what's funny? I was gonna think of somebody who stirs pots. If there was like a famous lunch lady or something, but then I don't want to call you a lady, so that won't really work.
Gordon Ramsay.
Hot seat.
Gordon Ramsay, yeah, because he stirs mad pots too. Okay, Gordon. See,
You've entered Hell's
Bengals.
Kitchen, Gordon.
Bengals has entered the building. No, so what were you saying though?
I said his nickname is Shakur's Towel because he was betting against Shakur. He was dissing Shakur all weekend.
No, our buddy,
Actually,
pot stirring Jay.
Well, I didn't bet against Shakur. I don't know where this guy's getting that from. I said the entire time, unless Shakur breaks both of his hands, he'll win easily.
That's true.
Okay, I thought you was on the. You got the same name as the guy who was on the stream with us, who was dissing Shakur's marathon.
Well, okay, there are.
Calling him a runner.
Well, okay, there are two
on his mouth.
Well, okay, well, all right. Those guys you're talking about, yeah, there are two guys called Jay who call in the Rap Stars channel, and these guys, I've literally had more shouting matches with them than I can count because all these guys do is spaz out whenever you go against their favorite fighters. So
yeah,
they're two very weak-minded individuals.
I was on TBV today, and my buddy Ness was a little. I thought I was about to start yelling at him. He was he made a couple like almost annoying me, but not really. So then he dropped. Sometimes he's in a fucking. Sometimes people get like that with these boxing channels. They just. Here's what I don't like, right? And he doesn't do that anymore but like I don't like in general if somebody doesn't agree with your opinion, like. You know, you could say, get the fuck out of here. Like, okay, that's okay. But when you start being like, what, you fucking idiot? When you start insulting people because you don't agree with their opinion, like that to me, nah. There's no need for that. No need for that at all.
And that's why you're a great host, Marco, because you don't do that. Like you've disagreed with me, but you say, you're a little crazy. But no, none of that.
We're all joke around like, are you drunk? But I'm not like, you fucking stupid asshole. Like I don't.
Yeah. Well, actually, if I could just for 1 second on that, I called into a UK channel right after Usyk Dubois 2, and we were talking about Usyk's legacy, and I talked about how I think his cruiserweight resume is better than Usyk's by far. And man, this guy kept saying, like, he kept interrupting me every 5 seconds, saying, "You don't know what you're talking about. You're out of your depth. You haven't got anything to say." I was like, "I can't say anything. You keep interrupting me." Like that guy hated me for that.
You meant Holyfield's resume, right? You said Usyk's was better than Holyfield. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. Okay, I misspoke.
You think Holyfield's resume is better than Usyk's at cruiserweight?
Sorry, I meant to say Usyk's cruiserweight resume better than Holyfield's. My bad.
Oh,
sorry.
Mark,
maybe. I mean, all I remember him really getting down with is Dwight Muhammad Khalid. Go ahead, Alberto.
Who would you favor, Usyk or Wilder? But like
Kyle, you were
Wilder.
there today, right? Ness was almost on the verge of annoying me, but he calmed down. Who would I favor? What?
Usyk or Deontay Wilder?
Usyk or Deontay Wilder? What do
you?
Is
that a serious question?
Yeah. What are you asking exactly?
Like who would win in a fight?
Serious question. Well, hold on. Which Deontay Wilder are we talking about?
I said prime Wilder, like 2018, 2019.
How do you go against somebody who knocked out everybody they fought? Like at least make it a viable outcome. Like, how do you not make that a fit?
Well, I still got Usyk, but
Yeah. Sorry, Marco. I
Thank you,
would.
Shark. Go ahead. Boom.
Well, I believe Usyk would win probably 10 rounds to 2 on points.
10 round. Yes, but all it takes is one, and he's hitting a naturally smaller dude. Although maybe not, because technically, but naturally smaller than we've seen him fight, right?
Yeah.
Most of the people Wilder fought were 230, 240, 250. Usyk was 215, 220. So his power would maybe be even harder because he's fighting a naturally smaller guy. And look what his power did to these fucking bigger guys. So I don't know. How do you not make that 50-50 when the fucking guy hit so hard and knocked everybody out in his prime?
Exactly, Marco.
Well,
not only that, Tyson Fury was putting hands on Usyk also, and Wilder
was fucking him up until he got caught with
Wilder
that shot.
dropped him a few times in every fight.
Yeah.
He dropped him. So arguably, if he hits Usyk like that, I don't see. Yeah, I don't. And Usyk fights like most of the dudes that Wilder knocked out.
Yeah. Nah, man, I don't think he's an asshole. Look, he sometimes gets cranky, has temper tantrums, but overall, I'm cool with him, and for the for the most part, like today, it was a little annoying. He was starting to kind of, he was in one of those moods, but he didn't cross the line. Like,
what minute mark was that, Marco? I want to go. I want to go back and watch it.
I first got it. He just like was just like, what? Like a couple things I said, like, why would you? It was like that, and it was like, and I'm not trying to disrespect you, but like, why would you? It was like criticizing every the three things I said. And he was doing it. He was doing it respectfully, but it's like, why you acting like I said some crazy shit. Like I said, whatever. James Tillis could have been the greatest heavyweight. Like he's acting like I said something insane.
That makes sense. What the topic was though?
I don't remember.
Not to go back on that, Marco, but that makes sense.
Get that, Adrian. These other cats are too young. Go ahead.
Yeah, I was watching. I didn't get to watch TBV in the morning, but I was watching the afternoon show, and they were kind of mentioning this dude who didn't really have a lot of amateur experience. And then Ness was kind of like, yeah, he's like one of those dudes who boxed like in college, like Marco. I'm like, wait, what? He threw like a little shady comment now that you mentioned it.
He's not dissing me there because I did box in college, and I explained that when I boxed in college, the shit was whack, so I moved back to amateur. So he didn't mean it like that's all I did. He knew about the college being like not very, high level because I explained, and that's why when I went there, I thought the college, I was all excited. They recruited me. I'm fighting for the University of Arizona, and I'm going in there, and it's like a bunch of frat boys who don't know how to throw punches, and I'm fucking lacing them up like a brand new pair of cement threes. And then it got boring though, and I'm like, look, because I'm never like the bully type. Like I don't like fucking up people that aren't going to make me any better, that are easy to beat up. So within like 2 or 3 months, I left the team and then went to the local amateur gym because I was an amateur at the time. But I didn't know. And this is before the internet was really before there was where you could Google or get videos. I didn't know the college game was like that. The National Collegiate Box, NCBA. There's an association. I didn't know it was like that. So yeah. Anyway, what was somebody else saying? I think I cut somebody off.
I'll bring it back to boxing for our friend Pot Stirring Jay. I think even though Parker probably deserves title shot, I think the only heavyweight, the only high-level heavyweight I could see maybe giving Usyk trouble and having a really good shot right now is that Ajit Cabello guy, specifically because he's shown in that last fight that he was a very good body puncher,
body snatcher,
and yeah, exactly. And from what I saw in the first Fury Usyk fight, Fury was fucking him up when he was fucking him up to the body. And the only time that I can recall seeing Usyk really hurt and in danger was that one time. I think Fury caught him with a shovel hook to the body, and he kind of stumbled back to the rope.
The Dubois fight, and Joshua made him stumble. Do you remember that? From a body shot in their second fight, I believe.
Can I give my thoughts on that?
Oh boy,
go for it.
Well, okay,
Go ahead, Jay.
okay. It's not.
Go ahead, Jay.
Well, Well, no,
PSJ.
Okay, my opinion's different, but I understand it's not to stir the pot, but I understand you think that. So, you might.
Go ahead.
Oh no, I'm just kidding with you,
Spit
bro.
it out,
I'm
fight.
Stir it up,
Well,
babe.
I'm
Yeah.
just
Stir it
yanking,
up.
I'm just yanking your chain,
You want
man.
me to stir
Okay,
it
I
before
Guys,
so you
let the
don't
man
feel
stir.
funny?
Let him stir. Go ahead.
Okay,
Okay, it's
watch
not.
this. This way
Pause
you
on
won't
spit,
feel
by the
so
way.
Hold on. Let our buddy stir. Go ahead.
Okay.
Well, okay, it's not to stir. Okay, I understand Caballero may be a tougher fight because he's more in his prime, and yeah, he's a very good body puncher. I just feel Parker deserves it more than Caballero, and I I disagree about Usyk being stumbled by Joshua. I mean, Joshua,
I
I
wouldn't say
understand he landed.
stumbled. I would say visibly, like, kind of, took a step. Like, it affected him. I'm not saying he was about to go down, but it affected him.
Well, even I mean that combination that Joshua landed in the ninth, it looked good. But if you actually watch it back, Joshua didn't actually land many clean punches, and I mean Fury landed, in my opinion, 2 good headshots in the first Usyk fight. Which one was an uppercut, and that was very nice. But sorry, I disagree that Usyk was actually really hurt by it.
I didn't
Because
say really hurt. I said a little hurt. No.
okay,
He was
Fury
rocked.
tried to close the show after that, but he couldn't. And the reason he couldn't is because Usyk had the wherewithal to move around and not get hurt again. So,
Speaking of, did you guys see that fucking Dubois was partying the night before the fight? There's a new video.
Yeah.
oh boy, I have got.
That was
I am
fake news.
so.
What
I
do you
am
mean fake
so.
news. There's a video of it.
No, it's from
Yeah,
like they tried to frame it like it was before the fight, but it turns out it was from like June.
You sure?
I believe so.
Well, I believe so and sure are two totally different
Well,
things.
can I just say a UK trainer called Duke McKenzie who's predicted a lot of correct fights. He's the first one who actually talked about that. So I don't think it's completely false because UK trainers don't typically go out and try to make their
Ooh.
make their countrymen look bad.
This guy's about to get timed out. That seems racist.
Ali would handle Usyk. Knock it off, youngin. And
Hey,
here's
can I ask?
because he ain't really stirred the
hold
pot.
on, let the samurai talk because he never fucking
Go
talks.
ahead.
Go ahead,
No,
samurai.
I was just gonna ask Pastor or Day, like, who do you feel like a more dangerous opponent, Parker or Caballero?
Come on, you know what he's gonna say.
Paca.
Come on, of course, Paca.
Wait,
Hey
me?
Marco, I got
Hold on,
to
we
dip
let
out
him
real
answer.
quick.
I don't know if he
Yeah,
answered.
let him
He said
speak.
Paca. Who do you think's more dangerous, Caballero or Parker?
Oh, me. Sorry, I didn't know.
Yeah,
I
you.
didn't know.
He said pot stirring Jay. That's you.
Okay. Okay, you're not gonna like my answer. Okay, I think Caballero is a bigger knockout threat, but in terms of overall boxing for 12 rounds, Parker to me is a bit more dangerous.
Oh, we knew you would say that. Now that we don't like it.
But again, I'm not saying this because I'm New Zealander.
You might be right because we don't know. You see, I don't always disagree with you. You might be right. We don't know enough about Caballero yet. He hasn't been at that level. Parker has.
I agree. Parker can't. He can punch, but he can't. Caballero's a bigger puncher because he stopped a guy who Parker had to outbox and jab.
Caballero had to work his way up from nothing. Like he's had 3 or 4 upset victories. Frank Sanchez, that Makhmudov guy, that big Russian fucking bear-looking dude.
Big Makhmudov, yeah.
With the twitch.
Yep.
Who else did he beat? Sanchez, Makhmudov, and who else? He beat one more. There was one more.
Big Bang.
Oh, he beat Zhang. Yeah.
Yeah.
And Caballero, is it just me? Doesn't he look a little small and a little chunky? Like he might not even be a real full heavyweight.
Right. I agree, Marco, and I think that's one of the reasons why
Caballero's
he gives Usyk some trouble.
Who just said that, Mo?
Yeah, as I say, I think that's also one of the reasons why he'd give Usyk trouble, is because now Usyk's been accustomed to being able to outwork these guys who are a lot bigger than him, and subsequently they gas out in the later rounds. So if he's fighting a guy who's not as big and built up, and he doesn't have all these muscles that he's got to drain himself, you know what I mean?
What the fuck?
I think that helps him too.
Balloon power mean?
I'll
say one thing for sure. One thing for sure, people.
Oh, that's racist.
But what does it mean? Balloon?
Because they had China had the balloon that was going over the U.S. like a few months ago that was spying on us.
I didn't know
it was
that.
Like a few years ago.
Power.
Yeah.
What does that have to do with power?
Well, Zhang always says Chinese power. Ty
Yes.
needs this power. Ty
Mhm.
needs that power. So you see,
Oh,
Ty
okay.
needs
Hey,
It
that.
wasn't.
but
I just didn't get it.
But
Okay.
Marco,
on the Usyk Kabayel fight, I agree Kabayel would be dangerous, but Usyk used to outwork cruiserweights.
Hold
So
on, real quick. The Shark, yeah, but Raw Dog said we were talking about a prime Wilder, not this one. So what I said is absolutely not crazy. It's very realistic. We're talking about a prime Wilder versus Usyk now, not the fucking Wilder we see today. Come on,
Right. Here's my take.
that's out of pocket.
go ahead.
If and this is the jump out the window take, but this is what I told David and his father when we interviewed him. I said, if you can beat either Bivol or Better Be for this title, so if he can get past Yard and he beats Bivol, Usyk would be the perfect heavyweight for him to fight to get the heavyweight crown and then drop back down in weight, because his size is going to allow him to do it. His power it appears to be the issue. But if it translates, you've captured your super middleweight. Now you've got light heavy. Now if you go get the heavyweight crown and come back down, that would be classic. And that's
Wait.
what I see if he can beat Yardy or Bivol.
is this? Are you talking about Benavidez challenging Usyk?
Yes, I'm not sure.
Um,
Real quick, big shout to Onan. I don't get what you're tuning into Marco Boxing Channel, tuning in like a Jiffy Lube oil technician. I don't get that.
Tuning up a car.
Oh, tuning. Okay, because oil, because he said oil.
Don't
Jiffy
think
Lube isn't
sissy
tune up.
wise, yeah,
It's
don't
an
think
oil
sissy.
change.
No, they do tune-ups. They do tune-ups too.
Yeah, but Jiffy Lube oil. He should have just said Jiffy. Whatever. Anyway, appreciate you, Onan. You're the man. Hey, man. I got my similes and my metaphors, but sometimes I don't get them. Sometimes you guys got to teach me.
Let me
I
respond
think
to OG real quick.
Benavidez would have a problem with Usyk because Usyk would nullify the few things Benavidez does really well, which is Usyk's hands might be, equally fast. Or no, not as fast. Excuse me. His footwork might be on par. He's more limber because he's a lighter heavyweight. I think Usyk's. I don't know. What do you guys think? Benavidez versus Usyk.
Benavidez would get damn near killed by Usyk. I mean, he, in my opinion, would have to work his way into the cruiserweight division first.
What's up, Des? Where you been? Sorry, man. Go ahead.
Well, it's not because I'm a huge Benavidez fan, but weight classes matter, and I know Usyk's pretty much a cruiserweight, but if he were to fight Benavidez were to fight Opetaya next, I think he would get hurt because he needs to build his way into the division. So no, I don't think he should go any. I mean, he's never going to fight Usyk, but just because Usyk's small for heavyweight, I don't think any of these guys should be stepping up yet. I mean, if Opetaya did,
he's really not small. He just started at cruiser. A 225 is not small. It's not a big heavyweight, but it's. Let's do that, everybody, in the chat and on the panel. Is 225, 6'3", 225, forget about the height, 225. Is that a small heavyweight?
That's an average heavyweight nowadays.
Actually,
unless you count some of these super giants who can't really
I feel like Adrian, that is not average. I'm going to check, and I'm not trying to go against you. When I think about it, I feel like it's probably below average, but let's see. Let's go to ChatGPT. Here we go. What's the average weight of a top 20?
I just say heavyweight boxer.
Weight boxer today. I mean, I guess I could do all of them, but I want to do top 20.
See, 227.
No, that's what Usyk is. Dubois 247. So let's see. So based on the reasonable, 245 to 250.
was actually going to be
light, so it's small.
Yeah, that was going to be my answer. I think because 240 is roughly what Kabayel and Parker started off at when. Well, I think Kabayel was around 240 when he fought.
Let's see here.
Chisora back in the day, and Parker, I know he was around 230, 240.
Reword it now. The discussion among top 10 heavyweights show an average of 237 in average height. Okay, so 237. So Usyk's just 10 pounds lighter than that. Not
Now
that bad,
it should
right?
be noted. It should be noted that this was Usyk's career high weigh-in of 227. So that's already for him, for his body type. That's already
But
pushing it.
he's generally been in the 220s, right?
Oh, he's always been 220. He was 219 at against Chaz Witherspoon, but yeah, he's always been around 223. And the only reason that's gone up by a pound or two is because he's getting older.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So he is slightly small. He's about 10 pounds lighter, but not crazy, right? Like Wilder is what? I mean, Wilder, he fluctuated, but he was in the 2.0s. He was 209, I
Yeah,
think.
he
At one of
was
the,
205
that's
one time.
small.
215 is his normal.
That's what he should do, man. Go down cruiserweight and try and win a belt and make some history. Leave heavyweight alone. Dudes won't hit as hard, so you don't have to worry about getting hurt as much. Your
Right.
power will be more crazy. I don't know, but I think he should retire. Actually, I thought that a while ago. But if he continues,
Yeah,
He
I
didn't look
agree. He
bad
should
in that
retire,
last
but
fight, though.
what'd you say?
He didn't look bad in that last fight,
But
though.
did he look good? You're right, but did he
He
look
looked
good?
better than a normal Wilder. He was throwing punches. His issue has always been his defense, and
He looked. You know what the weird thing was? He looked like he didn't have his power anymore.
that too.
and I think a lot of that, I think
go ahead.
that comes from. Was somebody else going?
No, go ahead.
No, go ahead, champ.
I think that comes from Wilder's just energy in general going down, because one of the reasons he would hurt guys so badly is because he always threw like incredible energy into his punches, whereas now I don't know if it's age or whether he's calmed down, whether he doesn't want to kill his opponents anymore, but I think that's the reason why he's not punching with the same power. So I agree he should retire,
Oh, my
but
man Eric thinks cruisers will be too fast.
well, cruiserweights are a lot more technical than the heavyweights, and
Maybe.
I mean I know for certain guys like Maris Breedis and
Oh, so sorry. Go ahead. I just realized that my banner wasn't on. Look at that. Nobody knows to call in. Go ahead.
I just think that guys like Maris Breedis and Michael Hunter, they would have been very awkward for Wilder, but that's all in the past.
Yeah, it is. Look at that. I didn't have my whole shit active. Guys, by the way, man, we haven't had. I know I haven't been pumping these gloves, but pumping it. That's Alberto. Was that a pause or did he leave? No, he's probably in Johnny's life, motherfucker. You guys know, 1998 OG 8-ounce Grant Fight gloves. We were raffling them right there. PayPal email address, $10 only to join the raffle or this Cash App. Make sure to put your name and say Grant Gloves. Once I get enough, maybe in a couple weeks, we'll raffle them, and the winner gets these. I would say estimated $3,000 to $5,000 on eBay I can get for them. So until I get enough raffles, I'm not fucking selling them. Yeah, I mean I'm not giving them away. Yeah, nah, these are Grant Gloves alone are about $1,000, like brand new like this. But these from '98, like vintage, up high. And our buddy here, CJ, has the most raffle entries by far for it. So he's probably going to get it. Marco Huck will probably stop Wilder. I appreciate you spelling it with a K, but I think he spelled his name with a C, or maybe he didn't. I don't really remember what Marco Huck, what kind of fighter he was. Was he he
was
Swedish dude or something? What was he?
German. He could punch, and he was he's the second longest cruiserweight champion ever, behind Johnny Nelson, but very not the best technical guy. And I mean, the guys he lost to were either good boxers or pressure fighters. So him versus Wilder would have been a fantastic fight, because Huck wouldn't have been afraid of his power, and he would have stood off with him.
Right.
And it would have been a firefight.
So, funny enough, you say David Hare. I know David Hare. We send each other like voice messages. We talk about boxing and shit. Good dude. Okay, so if Wilder and Fury both lost something, Wilder clearly lost something. We saw that immediately after his Fury fights. But Fury looked good against White, against Chisora. He didn't look like he lost anything up until Ngannou. What do we? You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
Well, I think the Ngannou performance was from. Again, I don't think he trained at all. He barely trained for that fight.
You're probably right.
he was so the thing is he was so used to fighting guys who were so much shorter than him who could barely touch him. And Wilder, again, fantastic puncher, but you could see what he was throwing because Wilder telegraphs a lot. Ngannou, for a novice, actually, and I know this from MMA, he actually has pretty decent punch technique. So I think Fury just got caught off guard there.
Okay, so I see. Yeah, you still in here? I think I see what happened. See how the names are gone now?
Yeah.
It's because it might be
I
this
see.
thing that I put in. Let's see. I get rid of this. Yup. It's this fucking banner. Gets rid of them. That's annoying. Let me see something.
It's still showing on the live YouTube.
No, it's showing now, but when I put this banner on, it goes away. See it?
Hold on, let me go to the YouTube.
The names are gone. Let me see if I could do a ticker. I'll just do the ticker. There we go. Call in now. Let me fix this one. Sorry, guys. Keep talking. I want to fix this one.
Nah, this still. Do it again.
Nah, see, it's gone now. See? The names are gone. You see that?
Right.
Nah, they still up there. They on the YouTube.
I don't see the names.
That's
You
because
guys-
it's a little delayed on YouTube.
Yeah, it's delayed. Now they're gone. Let me see.
Say Marco KO at Gmail. S Marco Boxing.
No,
Marco
not that
Boxing.
one.
I'm looking at my YouTube though.
There we go.
Yeah, they didn't go anywhere. They're still up there, champ.
Nah. Now they are. But
Yeah,
I
there you
checked.
go. I think it works like that.
It works like
Everybody
this.
look
I
at
gotta
your
leave it like
YouTube.
this.
Don't look at the stream we're on, because when you look at the stream we're on, you can't even see them.
Nah, it goes away. It's there now, though. Trust me, we've been doing this for a while, and people have been like, "Oh, the names are gone." But this is how I do it, so I got to keep this one down there. All right, cool. I'll do it this
Okay.
way because I like the names up there. I don't like not seeing who the fuck's talking, and it's good for you guys to see who's talking.
I have a controversial opinion on this heavyweight business. I think every one of these heavyweights we're talking about who seem like they're on the downswing, if Usyk retired tomorrow, which is really likely, every single one of them, Wilder, AJ, Parker, Fury, they're all back in title contention, in my opinion. I think after Usyk retires, we're going to see the same sort of like power, the same sort of like talent vacuum that we saw, post Ali and post Klitschko's, where we're just going to see like kind of like a string of guys handing off the belts to each other, like the Pinkman Thomases, the Mike Weavers, that kind of morass of like these heavyweights that no one really rememberable. But I hope Usyk retires so that the heavyweight division can just go along with it and just we can get on with it. He's got nothing else to prove. He seems really
Mo, that's not actually controversial because I agree Usyk should retire. He's earned the right to go undefeated. But yeah, anytime you have an undisputed champion retire, the belts go everywhere and everyone just squabbles for it. So that's pretty normal.
Yeah, and see if Usyk had if he had like with Tyson and Holyfield, for instance, there was still like, oh, there's a Lennox Lewis out there that he can still fight. There's still if there were big names out there that people really cared about to go, and then I could see why he would want to stick around. But like in the post-fight interview, he was like, AJ, Fury, Chisora. Who the fuck wants to see? Nobody wants to see those fights. He already whipped on those guys. Why the fuck we want to see him whip on them again? Or worse,
both of them twice.
Him not whoop on them, and then watch Usyk lose because he's too fucking old. Like
that's what I was just gonna say. Like I think he should retire right now because the more he keep fighting, the more chance, the more likely he gonna lose.
Yeah,
I think based on his statements, I think he's going to just fight one more time because he was saying after the Fury rematch, 2 more, then I'm done. So, like all this talk of a Jake Paul fast, like I think he's just having fun with it. He's not going to stay around much longer, but yeah, whenever he does retire, everyone's going to go nuts over the belts, and I mean maybe that's what they're waiting for with Moses Atama. Like I know Turkey calls for that fight, but I just don't think Usyk's going to stick around because he'll have to be around for at least 18 more months for Atama to even get a title shot, and I just don't think that's going to happen.
Well, right now he's on his second. Like this is the second time he dropped the boy. He dropped Joshua twice. He dropped Tyson twice. Meaning he beat both. So he's doing his second go round. I told you guys last time we was on here. I said Usyk wins this fight and sails into retirement, and they kept trying to goad him into a conversation about what's next. What's next? He was like, "Well, I want to go home to my family. I want to go home to my family." He said it like 3 times. So sell off into the night, Usyk. You did your thing. You're the best of this era, and enjoy the accolades because there's nobody in the game right now that's touching them.
Nope.
I will say one
all.
thing for the feeling I got from it. I don't know if they showed it on the telecast, but seeing their live, dude, the second Dubois counted out, ref said 8, 9, 10. Usyk fell on his knees and collapsed and covered his face, and he just crashed into tears. So to me,
saw that.
Yeah, to me, I think he's done. I think all that other shit of like, Jake Paul and Itama and all these other guys, nah, fuck no. He looked so satisfied. I think that's the first post fight I've seen Usyk where he didn't look like not hungry, but where he was just like, now I've done my
nothing
shit.
else to do, huh?
Exactly. Now he almost seemed like kind of almost like bored, like what else
but
is
do you
gonna
remember
do?
the post? Do you remember the post with Turkey and Fury maybe a month ago that says we're hunting rabbits?
Well, I think Marco, it's just not an Usyk's character to say, no, I won't fight this guy. And Usyk knows he beat Marco. I know we disagree on this. I know you think I'm a pot stirrer because I say, yeah, what up? Because I say Usyk schooled him the first
Everybody
time.
thinks you're a pot stirrer, but go ahead.
I'm not, but he's not going to fight Fury again. Like, just there's no way he'll.
All right,
risk
let me ask you
that.
this. This is for the chat and the panel. You guys put it in the chat response. Who has the best chance of beating Usyk between Fury, Parker, or who would be the third one? Caballero. Put it in the chat, panel. And who has the best chance of beating
I'm
him?
gonna say Caballero.
I think it's Fury. Because, in my opinion, he already beat him once, although it was mad close. What do you guys think?
He beat him twice.
You think Fury won twice?
Nah, Fury lost twice.
Okay. Okay, so who do you think then?
Parker.
Let's go down. You Parker, okay.
Parker. Only because we haven't seen that yet.
What about you, Yayan? Why'd you change the money? What do you think, Yayan?
Floyd Money Mayweather, but I just said Caballero. I think
Caballero. Okay, so Caballero, Parker, Dwayne, Parker, pot stirring Jay,
Parker,
okay, and Mo Briggity.
I say Caballero.
Okay, so I'm the only one who thinks Fury has the best chance. I think Fury has the best chance.
I see why you would say that, Marco, and I'll counter it with this. This is one of the things that I've noticed from like watching and studying a lot of great fighters is this. One of the marks of a great all-time great fighter is if they fight a guy once and they fight a guy a second time, they're gonna be better because they know they learn them. And then in the third time, they're gonna come back even better and they're gonna beat him even more decisively. And that's exactly what Usyk did with both AJ and Fury. So in fact, I think if he fought Fury a third time, I think he'd probably knock him out. So I don't know. To me, that seems like that's the trajectory Usyk's on. So I think he needs some fresh meat to actually challenge him.
So, and if you look here in the chat, everybody's pretty even, but Parker got the most nods just by a little bit from the chat as well.
It's going to take somebody smaller and technical to put hands on him. It's not going to be one of these big, slow giants where he sees everything coming. I love fighting big guys because they're slow. Their chins are usually trash because they never been hit before.
Yo, Onan, you're my man, right? But besides a knockout of a dude who took the fight on 13 minutes notice and just jumped off of first class eating mad snacks, who the fuck is he knocking out? Please tell me.
Well, I agree.
Or anybody tell me. Who the fuck is Parker knocking out besides last minute
replacements.
Yeah.
Well, Marco, I do agree with you, but my argument is not that Parker would be knocking Usyk out. My argument is that I think on a boxing level, Parker could challenge him in ways that guys like Fury and Joshua haven't. And Parker can punch. I mean, these guys they may say Parker can't punch, but I mean he was seconds away from knocking out Dillian White, who was in his prime at the time.
I mean, when is Parker shown to be a tremendous boxer? Like, he's good, but when is he ever? Give me an example. What fight was he out there just?
He was outboxing Zhang, and he outboxed Wilder.
Wilder didn't throw any punches. Neither did Zhang. Do not use those two. Well, they threw literally no fucking punches. Literally, okay, unbelievable drop in punch output. So those don't count.
Well, okay. What about the Ruiz fight? What about the Takam fight? What about?
I'm asking. I don't really Ruiz. Which Ruiz did he fight?
Well, he was the first guy to beat Ruiz.
To beat
Ken Ruiz.
Ruiz.
I mean, that was in my home city. Him and Ruiz, December 2016.
Okay, Joe Joyce. Did Joe Joyce knocked him out? Spice.
Yeah,
Kid?
Fuck
Fuck is
Joyce stopped him.
Joyce keep getting knocked out as of late too. Zhang knocked him.
I'm sorry, Joyce is one of the most overrated fighters I've seen in a long time. Before he lost, people thought he was this like threat. I didn't get it.
I didn't either. And he's slow.
I'm talking
painful.
Like somebody's holding the fucking slow-mo button on the VCR while you're watching it. Like, right?
Yeah.
What was that cartoon where it took the villain kept beating everybody and finally, I think it was a turtle or something. He finally hit him and knocks him out, but it took him the whole cartoon to get it done.
Right.
Yeah. Although I was having this debate recently with someone about how I think Usyk would have beaten George Foreman. George Foreman was also pretty slow, but he was also an effective pressure fighter. Whereas Joyce, he literally just like walks forward, and his jab is good, but everything else you can see coming.
Well, and I was about to say this. Usyk's never been hit by a George Foreman. So while I think Usyk probably would beat Foreman too, because don't forget, they were the same height and the same weight. People don't realize Big George was about 220, 225. That was big back then. Mm-hmm. So, but then I think about it, I'm like, and I'm not saying these guys are better than George, so don't take it that way, but didn't Anthony Joshua hit maybe as hard as George? Like he hit a 6'6", 250 guy. No? Okay.
I think. Okay. Yeah, I think Foreman was a bigger pound for pound puncher, but in terms of size, you said it perfectly, Marco. Like George was big back when heavyweights weren't that big. Like he was 223. Joshua in his prime has been 245.
DJ, George Foreman throws his punches super slow-mo.
But there was
super like in rewind almost. So what makes you think he could even land those shits? But if he does, can Usyk take it? And this is why I brought up. I don't think Joshua hits harder than Foreman, but I think it's comparable. And if he could take clean shots from Joshua, you don't think he could maybe take some I don't know.
Picture Usyk trying to fight Ken Norton. Because they really have the same style.
Who?
They both Foreman and Ken Norton.
Oh yeah, but Ken Norton didn't hit nearly as hard. And didn't have the chin Foreman had either.
And also with Foreman, there was even though he was a slow, flat-footed pressure fighter, there was an artistic way he would throw his punches. Whereas Norton, I don't know. Norton to me was there wasn't really much science to what he would do. The reason why he, in my opinion, beat Ali 3 times is just because his chin was, aside from Foreman, his chin was indestructible.
Yeah, I mean, Usyk Foreman, clearly Usyk's boxing skill and his adroitness is light years above Foreman's. But the power, the chin, the effective aggression, he was able to cut the ring off against a Muhammad Ali, Foreman was. I think he cut the ring off against Usyk too. But maybe not.
I mean, at 40, he drops more.
45, my brother.
Yeah, 40.
But
I don't think Usyk can beat Ray Mercer.
Ray Mercer
think-
was a fucking problem, though.
Yeah, but he
That's not
loses
even
to
fair
an
to bring
old
him up.
Larry Holmes.
That's not fair to bring him up. Very few could beat Ray Mercer.
You're right. Let me leave.
You know what I'm saying? Like
he was up there though. But I mean, when we talk about the heavyweight grounds back then, Mercer lost to an old Larry Holmes.
But Larry Holmes was, I mean, I think
He's
is one of
arguably
the
the best heavyweights. You're right.
Yeah, he did lose.
I think he's top 5.
Yo, everybody has 1 or 2 losses that don't make sense. So Holmes beating Mercer doesn't make sense at that age, right? But it happened. So I don't want to. Let's not judge dudes on the one fight out of their career that just didn't make sense. That you're just like
Didn't wasn't Ray Mercer mandatory, or maybe not mandatory? I think he was in line to fight for one of Riddick Bowe's titles, but he lost to Jesse Ferguson, and Ferguson was no contender. Like he was, he was a journeyman. Like that, and he didn't even look that good in that fight. Like that was horrible. But anyway, Marco, did I answer your question about? You asked when has Parker showed good boxing skills. Did I answer your question with the Ruiz fight?
Yeah, I guess you did. I don't really remember that fight that well, but yeah, okay. So, but again, when is he shown? The question was tremendous boxing skills, not just.
Well,
like
I'm not saying.
Go ahead.
I'm not saying. Well, I'm not saying he's tremendous. I'm saying. I'm saying I think he could challenge Usyk on boxing skills because, well, a combination of things: his reflexes, his general fight IQ, his toughness. He is mentally tougher than guys like Joshua, who Joshua does not like to get hit, and I think he's not as fast as he used to be, but I think he's got enough speed to again be competitive with Usyk.
You smoke crack, don't you? You smoke.
But I'm not saying he's a tremendous boxer. Did I stir the pot again?
I was just asking.
All right.
Okay, I guess not. I'm sorry. You never know, though. Okay.
I have a question for Potster and Jay because he's super high on Usyk.
Oh, he is stirring it up. Go ahead.
I have a question for you, bro. Okay.
Yeah.
So it could very well be that Usyk, we've seen with a lot of other fighters where, they get to the twilight of their career and, they may not be as hungry anymore. They're resting on their laurels a little bit. We see it with Money Mayweather. We see it with Canelo. Do you think, does it hurt Usyk's legacy to you as like a big fan? Would it hurt his legacy if he went and he he fought Chisora or he fought like some journeyman guys and not the biggest challenge in his career, but there would be big super money fights. They'd probably sell out Wembley and whatever, O2 or whatever if he fought like a Chisora guy. Do you think that would hurt his legacy?
It would for me because I view Usyk as one of the few guys who's never ducked anybody. If he were to fight somebody who's undeserving as opposed to Parker or Kabayel, then definitely. But I just don't think he'll do that.
Yeah, man. I don't know. We'll see, though. Mercer definitely dropped the ball, but a tough fight. Yeah, I mean, it happens. Yeah, Usyk is a real wild. Like, we don't know, and is he going to retire? I don't think something tells me he's going to have 2 or 3 more.
If he has 3 more, I do think somebody will beat him in that run, but it's not that I'm a huge Usyk. I mean, I am an Usyk fan, but it's really just, what can I say, best fighter of this era. You talk about those kind of guys in a lot of good light.
I mean, would you guys really be surprised if they fought a third time and Fury wins?
I would be surprised, yeah.
Yeah, I would.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I would not, obviously, but I guess I'm alone. I'm just standing on this island alone here. That's fine.
Well, look at it this way, Marco. Look, Fury adjusted to Usyk in the second fight, and he still fucking lost. And Usyk was kind of never really from what I could see, he never really had to adjust much at all. He kind of just went in and did the same shit and won.
I don't think he adjusted. He didn't go forward like he said he would and try and fucking manhandle him. I didn't see that. Did you?
Well, you know what I did see? I did see in maybe I think the 2 middle rounds, like the 5th or 6th round, where he did try to bully him and fight on the inside, and you know what he realized? Oh shit, this motherfucker's punching. This motherfucker put my lights out. And when he realized that, he was like, nah, fuck this. I'd rather live to fight another day. And he backed out. And he said, abandon ship on that fucking.
Yeah, I mean, he would try to lean on him, but then he realized quickly that the second he comes close enough to lean, he gets popped.
You know exactly. And he almost got knocked out in the first fight. So why the fuck, at least now he lives to fight another day. He can try. He's trying apparently to get a third fight.
Yeah. And he's not going to get it. But Marco, I promise this is not me trying to stir the pot, but Fury didn't pressure Usyk because these heavyweights, they can't. I'm like, Dubois tried for 2 rounds and then he stopped doing it. Usyk didn't allow Fury to pressure him as much.
Well, I'll do you one better, Jay. Dubois tried to pressure him, and what happened? He got knocked the fuck out is what happened. He got fucking blasted on the Jupiter. Like his fucking mouthpiece flew out of his fucking mouth.
Yeah, that shit was orbiting around like a satellite. It's orbiting the arena like a satellite.
Yeah. I don't think Dubois trusted his trash talk. I think he got in there and he was legit scared.
Nah, I think having 3 big knockouts like he had and I believe he really boosted his confidence, especially the AJ debacle. Like he destroyed him. That boosted his confidence. I felt like his confidence. No,
I agree. But it's again not trying to stir the pot. I promise. It was kind of easy to have confidence against Joshua because Joshua made it very easy to be hit, but Usyk doesn't allow these guys to hit him clean. So once he started second guessing himself, thinking, "Damn, I can't hit this guy," I think that's when his confidence went down. But with Joshua, I mean, he just made so many mistakes in that fight. Dubois couldn't miss him.
Big shout to C Bojangles. C Jangles. C Bojangles. Wait, see his Bojangles? That sounds mad gay. Sorry. Mo, scared to debate me, but we seldom disagree. How about Mexican food versus soul food? He's playing the Mexican black thing. Okay. I gotta be honest, soul food all day, every day for me.
I think there's actually a lot of overlap between soul food and Mexican food. I grew up eating a lot of parts of the animal that, white people would probably normally throw away, but we just like stew that shit in like chili and herbs and spices so we can scarf it down. So I don't know. I don't think it's that much different.
Bulgaria too. Bulgaria eats all. I remember my uncle brought home was it a cow's head or a pig's head? So the brains, the eyeballs, he's eating all that. I'm like, ugh. This is in Bulgaria. What up, MP? Ow. Andy Ruiz credit repair. Huh? What's he talking about? What you talking about? What is you talking about? Where is it?
Talking about Willis.
All right.
Hey Marco, our friend Pot Stirring Jay said in the chat his connection is getting shitty, so he had to jump out. I just want to say, for our friend Jay, we're just yanking your chain, dude. I always appreciate when he calls in and he has good takes. He has a lot of boxing.
He does, so. But let's be honest, the majority of his takes are against the grain. Am I wrong?
I mean, somewhat, but it's in the defense of his man Usyk. Like you ride for Benavidez, I'll ride for Bud.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna say Benavidez will beat somebody that I don't think he'll beat just because I like him.
My thing is with him, he clearly biased towards Usyk and he doesn't admit it. That's why I don't like personally. But he's a very knowledgeable person though.
But you know what, Yayan? Johnny Knockout, what up, blood? You know what it is though? Some people aren't conscious of it. I swear to God, I believe he's not conscious. I really do. I believe he doesn't consciously know.
I see what you're saying.
I mean, how many people have you talked to and they're saying something, doing something, and you're like, yo, it's because you were scared because blah, blah, blah. And they're just like, nah, no, it's not. And they really don't see it. So I think it's one of those things.
But he did say that like Usyk is just the greatest of this generation. So I mean, I agree with that. So it's not like he's saying something wrong.
Yeah. In defense of my man, Usyk goes out and does some crazy shit like he did on Saturday. It's kind of hard to disagree with that.
I was disgusted at the fact that Dubois quit. again. Didn't I? How many times I tell you guys that will never leave my mind? Do you guys remember me saying that? A lot of you guys were high on Dubois. Oh, I'm like, I'm telling you guys, when somebody quits in boxing, do you remember I told you guys that? One of the biggest no-nos, if not the biggest no-no, is quitting a fight unless you're literally about to die. So, and he did it again. Now, look, he got clipped. Don't get me wrong. He took a good shot, but, he could have got up.
Okay, so when I first seen it, I didn't see it that way, but when I rewatched it, I did see it like that. Like
You saw him.
He literally got up and like walked like it was nothing.
He's looking at the ref. So when somebody, you guys all know boxing. You know what it looks like when somebody's struggling to get up. They're dizzy. They're dazed. This dude was just like, he had a look like this. Fuck. Like you could tell him being like, I can't beat this fight. Clear, completely clear. And he waited, and then as soon as the count was done, he got up and just walked to his corner. Nah, he quit.
Oh, Clarissa, baby. Shout out to Clarissa.
Appreciate you.
You know what's crazy about that, Marco?
Where? Oh shit! She's back. Are you back? Yeah, Theo Huck. Yeah, man. Malcolm Jamal Warner passed away.
I just seen that too, like 20 minutes ago.
Drowned in high tide in Costa Rica swimming. Clarissa, are you back from your vacation? We were just talking about you. Because we love Kalia, but she does not come in as much as you do. So we were missing that lady's touch. Why is Mo typing? See, Ian, you're making Mo do the same shit you do now. Instead of talking, he's typing.
Well, no, because I don't want to. Sometimes if I type something in chat, it'll be addressing somebody or something in the chat.
That's exactly what I do.
I don't want to derail the conversation you guys might be having. You know what I mean?
This guy likes to pick on me. That's
Ian just be derailing everything, though. I'm just kidding.
I don't even speak.
I know. Roberto Duran did it and captured several world titles after that. Did what?
He quit, but that's a little different.
Okay.
That's a little different.
Thank you,
Durant
Mo.
wasn't getting his fucking ass beat.
Thank you, Mo. I mean? And that's one of the few guys that was not a quitter and just had one hiccup. That almost never happened.
So he quit. You just say he quit due to like frustration, right?
Yeah, he quit because he was frustrated, and he never did that again, and there was never any inklings of it again. Generally, when that happens, my point is it's usually a reoccurring theme in a fighter. Duran was one of the few, like you can't take exceptions of the rule and be like, see, yeah, okay, once. Try and find one other in the hundreds of thousands of boxers over history. You probably can't find more than one or two who did that. You know what I'm saying? In terms of like just once, and then there was no inkling of that. So,
and in Duran's case, he had so previously in his early career as a lightweight, he had fought a guy who purposely went out there and did the exact same thing Leonard did, where he's just running, he's just going out there to survive, and it made Roberto Duran look shitty in the press lines. Right. He fought to a draw, and then he came back, fought the guy again. He did the same thing, Absolutely. And he had to work all the rounds, and he still won a close decision. Yep. But that's the frustrating thing about that Leonard shit is because if he'd actually tried, he still could have made it Absolutely. A close fight. He just said, "Fuck this guy."
And Raw Dog, you're right. Way worse out of frustration. At least a beatdown's a little bit like, okay, frustration is the biggest bitch shit to do. Victor Ortiz absolutely quit. He quit against Mayweather, in my opinion. He was looking for a way out. He
easily could have got it.
Right. He was looking. He
wasn't even hurt, in my opinion.
No. There you are. Now you're back, Marco.
What's up?
Victor Ortiz, what? You froze on us.
I froze? Did I freeze on? Nah, just you maybe. Did I freeze on the rest?
Fine over here.
Yeah,
sometimes it does do that. Sometimes
Adrian.
It does.
Sometimes it'll just. That means it's your shit froze for a second. I said Victor Ortiz was looking for a way out against Floyd, and that to me that was quitting what he did. Headbutting, overly kissing him and hugging him, just like wanting to get fucking clipped.
Floyd was putting that clinic on that Haney, and
Alberto puts clinics on a lot of Heinies. All right, Clarissa, I am still out here. I'll be back in about a week and a half. Come on, man. Oh, and Pacquiao beat Alberto's cousin.
That's how y'all do it.
There she is. See, we've been missing that. We've been missing the comedic relief. Debo Haney wants the smoke. I mean, come on, calling him Debo is
honestly, I think he could win that fight.
He could, sure. He could.
I
I
actually
would
got him up
say
right now.
I'm 50-50 right now.
Yeah, I got it slightly towards him. We'll see though. I
You know,
think he could really out. If he could stay away from that pop or don't get hit as much, I can see him winning like wide decision.
If he throws 9 punches around, he could 100% win. And I hope he does try to do that. That's perfect for him. He should go out and be the fighter that he is.
Haney.
Yeah, I honestly, yeah.
Fuck
I
the
mean,
fans.
I think
If he wants to
could
be
go
the next
unscathed in
Adrian
that fight.
Broner, if
you
he wants to
can't
be the
say
next Adrian
that's
Broner, then go for
No.
it.
He way better.
nah.
than
You
Broner
can't.
was.
Come on, Mo. He's only done that in one fight where he threw 9 punches, whatever. Usually he's active.
Hey, you know what? They said the same thing about Adrian Broner the first time he did that, and then he did it a second time, and then he did it a third time, and then that
He
was
was
the only way he
traumatized.
survived.
He
Okay,
was
you know
really
what? We'll
traumatized.
see. You might be right, Mo. So are you predicting that's what's going to happen?
I'm predicting that is his best chance of winning, so he will
Or
100%
do you
do
think
that.
he's going to now
Yes.
show a pattern of not throwing punches?
Correct.
Because he could have PTSD too from the Ryan shit. We don't know if it's PTSD or if it's strategy.
I just want to speak on this real quick.
PTSD or strategy? What's up?
Broner only didn't throw punches against like dudes that he knew could hurt him though. Like if you watch his fights after that, he was beating up dudes that he could easily beat up.
How do you snake in Broner in every conversation? How do you do
I
it?
brought Broner up.
Yeah, I
to be
was just
fair,
about to
I
say,
brought him up.
Okay.
I brought Broner up.
This guy.
Ryan, if that was a skill, you'd be a rich man bringing up Broner in every conversation.
You clearly heard him say Broner first, but
Okay,
you know,
you're right.
that's selective hearing.
You're right. I'm sorry. So he believes Haney's going to pull out with a fake injury. Johnny Knockout. Johnny Knockout, by the way, is the guy who made that
I
dope
don't
Marco
believe so.
boxing theme song. Benavidez, man. Hard as competition. Boots is another one, man. Ooh, Boots. Fondora. That needs to happen.
He'll knock him out.
He'll do.
That fight's never gonna happen.
Boots will knock him out.
Who'll knock who out? Boots?
Yeah, Boots will knock him out. Easy.
Mo, why won't it happen?
Because he would actually pose a challenge for Boots, and Boots and Eddie Hearn are in a pact where they're gonna make Boots as much money as they possibly can until they cash him out against an actual opponent. So it seems pretty obvious what their strategy is and how they're maneuvering his career. He's old as fuck. So that's probably what's gonna happen. He'll probably fight like one big marquee name that anybody cares about, and then he'll probably cash out. That's I have zero faith in that dude. In fact, I would say out of every person that chatter named, I would say Boots has not fought a single person that's on the level competition. Even Benavidez, even Morel's better than any guy that Boots has fought.
That's a fact.
This is an area where I usually agree with Mo. I don't agree with you. So you don't think Boots has superstar qualities and will be a superstar?
I think he's very athletic and he's very flashy, but that's about it. He's never shown me anything that's like, oh, he's highly technical or he can do this and that. And the reason why is because he's never been put in the ring with a fighter that can bring that out of him. And I think it's a result of mismanagement and either his father or his team or Eddie Hearn or the powers that be that are keeping him from being a big star.
I'm sorry. That's hilarious, DJ. Ryan is waiting for me to raffle off a hairbrush so he can fulfill his dream of brushing.
I don't even got a fade. I got hair.
That is wild.
Listen though.
That is
I was gonna say about Boots, like I think he was like coming up in that era where like Spence was still active, like Bud was active, Thurman, like all these dudes.
Yeah, he was still young, man.
Yeah, but he still should have got a shot at one of them dudes.
No, he came up in an era where PBC was farming low-level guys to feed their big stars like Thurman or Porter or Spence. And unfortunately for Boots, because he's outside and he wasn't signed to Al Heyman, he didn't get that special treatment. So he had to wait until he's 30 years old for him to actually start making any money. And they probably would have fed him to the dogs, like if his dad wasn't his manager or coach or whatever. They would have fed him to Thurman. He would have got his shit pushed in, and then we would never have to. I would never have to hear Marco compare this guy like he's some fucking pound for pound star or some shit.
Wow, Mo sliding into home plate with the quality Michelin star hate. Okay, doesn't like. I didn't even like.
No. The thing, yeah, him or E-Rock, but like the thing with Thurman, I never got the hype of Thurman. Like he was not that good to me, if you ask me. He was skilled, but he wasn't like.
I know I'm with you. Nothing
You know
stood
what I'm
out, but he gave all these dudes. He beat everybody or gave them close. I mean, he beat everybody. Some of them were questionable, right?
He lost to Pacquiao, but which to be fair, I think he would have won if he didn't get knocked down. But like you lost to
Right.
Pacquiao though, like you know what I'm saying?
No, I'm with you. No, I mean, I think Thurman's very talented, very smart, great fighter. But yeah, nothing about him like the eye test wasn't amazing. But but he got it done. He got the job done every time, right? Who's only lost is Pacquiao, right?
Right.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thurman just wouldn't take the big matches. To me, Sean Porter beat Errol Spence too, though.
With the knockdown, I
Thurman,
think the knockdown secured it for Errol.
Yeah. That's
I
exactly.
agree
how
with
it
that, Marco.
But I was gonna
winning,
say,
but for the knockdown.
But before that, you got an argument.
I was gonna say, with my boy, what's his name, Spence. Yeah, never mind. I forgot what I was gonna say.
Smoking that weed.
No, I don't smoke.
You don't smoke at all?
Fuck no.
I'll say
drink.
Boots. I'll
It
say
happens to all of us.
You drink, Yayan?
No,
You're a fucking straight edge?
I never did. Well, I have, but I don't do that.
What have you done? You've drank?
Yeah,
Oh, okay, you've been drunk before?
no,
I just
Oh,
drank.
you fuck with that nose candy though?
no,
Fuck with that
absolutely
cocaine.
not. Absolutely not.
Nah, meth. I know they got
Come on,
Indiana
man,
has
stop
mad
it.
meth labs. You fuck with that meth?
Come on now.
Okay, I'm sorry. All right, let's keep it. Yeah, I'm surprised he doesn't smoke weed. Only because I feel like, and I don't smoke weed either, but I feel like
it's never been for me.
smoke weed.
is
I feel
that
like mad
generation,
people smoke
Marco.
weed these days. Am I wrong?
Yeah, actually, hey, CJ, you know, kind of, you know what I'm saying?
CJ, what?
He kind of right. I
What did he say?
be trying to.
Oh, Yayan's vice is sleeping with his supervisor. The pregnant one?
Yeah,
You're a nasty bastard, Yayan.
listen. Hey man, you gotta give them what they want.
Can't blame you.
All right, Don Johnson, take it easy. He's like, who's that? That's a Miami Vice, Don Johnson. I forgot
Should have said Tubbs and Crockett.
I should have said something else. Yeah. All right, but back to the boots. Does anybody else listening or in the panel? I believe Boots is arguably going to be one of the most talented boxers of his generation. Does
Yeah.
anybody else agree with me?
I definitely agree.
Okay.
Definitely.
I don't even know how.
You agree, Yayan?
Yes. I think
Okay.
if he get a couple names, like if he beat what's his name, like a Boateng or Virgil Ortiz or Fundora, then he'd
Virgil
be.
turned the fight down.
Yeah.
Has he already moved up to 154? Is he still at 147?
Boots he's still at 47, but he's still a champion, but he's going to move. I agree with you, Wheels of Life. I think Blair the Flair is ducked, and I think he'll give anybody a problem at 47 or 54. Maybe not 54, but at 47. But people don't want to fight him because he's a tricky southpaw. He's a smart fighter. He has power, but he doesn't have the financial reward because even though he should be more popular, right? Because he talks mad shit, but he's just not for some reason.
Because he lost.
Hey,
He
man,
lost once, but then
his
he came back
claim
and
to
looked good.
fame is being a old fat Broner. He's not good.
He beat Booker.
He's not
Who's
bad,
that?
but he's
Booker
not.
who?
What the fuck's his name?
It's not Cordell Booker. I know it's not.
No, not Cordell. Not Booker.
He's
Excuse me.
Broner.
Hooker he beat. He was a little old, but Maurice Hooker, I believe his name.
Oh,
was.
yeah, I heard him.
Yep.
Yeah, so
Hooker,
he beat
Hooker
him.
has skills, but he beat Broner.
He beat Broner's ass, man. Broner's so
No, he
garbage.
didn't.
Beat his ass. Broner.
He barely won.
I'm just fucking with you, Yayan.
No,
Nah, he didn't barely win.
I was just joking.
Oh, nah, he beat him.
But no, that fight was very low budget. Like they should never.
It
fight
was.
ever.
Don King was. It would look like you were watching a replay from the '90s. How low budget that shit was. You know what I'm saying? I was clean for life, fell into depression 2018, and I was smacking, and then I got clean.
He said smoking.
I said smack.
Smoking what? Smoking what?
I thought he meant smack. I'm like, damn, Dwayne, why don't you answer us? What the fuck? Are you white, black, Hispanic? What are you, man?
I think he like a mixed dude.
You got a black dude's name, but you got a white fucking profile picture.
I think that's like his thing, like because Logic is supposed to be biracial. I think he a mixed dude.
Are you biracial, Dwayne? Come on. We're not asking you your name, your address. Just come
And
on.
you know it's crazy. Technically, I'm biracial now, and I don't like.
I ain't white. Okay, but are you black? I know you're biracial, but when I say that, you get all fucking pissy. So I'm
Well,
bringing it up.
because you know.
Well, you're not biracial. Wouldn't bi mean half-half? You're not half-half.
One
Oh,
drop rule. You're black.
yeah.
Right, but
See,
bi,
that's what
but
I'm
people
saying.
say biracial because the word bi is two. I really believe that's
Well, I
almost
only
like
have two races
half-half.
in me, so I mean, I get
Yeah, but you're
technically
not half-half.
right.
You know what I'm saying? And like,
Now,
and the difference with yours is like, there's dudes who have a black parents, mother and father, and DNA wise will be just as black as you. But the difference with yours is you're the white in your family. You can trace it; it's right there. Whereas theirs might be all the way back, but it's still the same DNA, right?
I can't trace it actually.
I
I'm gonna
thought you said
turn
your
you into a
grandmother was
cup of
white or something.
coffee.
Yeah, she was.
Half.
Yeah.
So why are you lying?
Because it's like, bro, I didn't know that side of my family. So
Be yourself, man. Don't ever be ashamed of who
Marco
you
said
are.
Yayan is bi.
that's a good one.
Nah, man, he's not bi. He just wants to bang pregnant bitches. All right. Back
Shout out to
to what were we talking about?
We're
Boots.
talking about how Boots is overrated.
Yeah, Boots is
Damn.
probably the greatest talent that didn't get to fight key fights. You have to understand he's so good. Terrence said no. Errol Spence said no. Sean Porter was like, hell no. Keith Thurman was like, definitely not. We're of a different age generation, and but I do want to fight Pacquiao. How much sense that made? And everybody right now who is supposedly top tier is making sure they steer clear of him. I don't know about the Teofimo Lopez situation, but
Uh,
other than that,
real quick, Dwayne, yeah, hit me up on Instagram. Tell me just because if I don't recognize it, say it's Dwayne from say the dude who refuses to tell us what he is. And yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you for the help, by the way. I haven't seen your opinion on the Dubois KO. Ah, you saw it, frankly. You didn't see my video? Yes, I believe he quit. We were just talking about that before you came in here. I think the majority of us believe he quit, right?
yeah.
Yeah,
What
but
you say? Usyk hit him, and the boy fell like a pile of bricks. Then his body jerked around like he just got convulsed, and
no,
I appreciate
Marco
the
be
attempt.
going in, man.
I appreciate the attempt. Something like that, yeah.
I think with my guy Boots, I
Doing
think
those are
I
dope.
think
Yeah.
I
Thank
think he boosts competition. I think like people know how good he is, and he still don't got like that marquee matchup that we all want to see him versus. But I think people know how
Because
good
he
he
doesn't
is.
want it. He doesn't want it, guys.
How
He
though?
doesn't want
How
it.
though?
Because he wants to fight guys that are smaller than him. He has an advantage of. Okay, this is why. I was going to
So
explain it to
okay,
you. The
let
guy's
me ask
30
this.
years old. The guy's 30 years old. He got put on the back
He's
shelf by
27.
PBC. All right, whatever. He's gonna be 30 soon. He's getting there, dude. He's getting to,
Yeah,
his
that's
prime is
true.
almost over. Point being, he didn't make all the money that he thought he should have. So now he's with Eddie Hearn. And his dad probably told Eddie Hearn, look,
I'm gonna step away
make us
for a
the
second, but
paper,
keep going.
get us the paper that we want, and let us, accumulate some generational wealth, and then put us in there with some tough competition. Like he ducked the virtual fight. I don't know. He ducked the
So this
normal
is my
fight.
thing,
Like
right?
it's so obvious.
You say you want to fight smaller fighters. Why not take the TL fight? That's you know what I'm saying?
Because the difference is Tio's actually an accomplished, incredibly athletic fighter. In fact, I think he's probably as athletic or more athletic than Boots. The only difference he's just kind of smaller than him.
That's
You
okay.
know?
So you think he posed a threat to Boost then?
Who, Tio?
Yeah.
No,
Oh,
I
okay,
think
okay.
he would curb stomp Tio, which is why I don't understand why he didn't take that fight. It's crazy to me. I'm like,
Oh,
dude, come
okay.
on. I think he would destroy Tio because he's just too small.
I think
He's not smooth enough.
that's what I'm saying. I think he didn't take the fight because he knew he would get no credit for it.
I don't know. I disagree. The guy was fucking like, what do you mean? He's 2-time lineal, 1-time
Yeah,
undisputed
but
or
he's just a
whatever. He beat
smaller fighter
Loma.
though.
Yeah, that's true, but it still probably would have been the biggest payday of his career up until this point. And now he's gonna go up to 154 to fight probably none of the top guys. He's probably gonna fight Madrimov or some other short European 154 pounder that nobody's ever heard of and
So
nobody cares
okay,
about.
so what if he beat Boateng? Then like is we giving him
Who the
credit?
who the fuck is Bochuk? Who's this guy? He's done literally nothing in the sport.
That's a good quality opponent though.
Quality because what? Because he went life and death with Virgil Ortiz. It was like he
Yeah,
he had
like come on, man.
to spend 36 hours in the sauna just to make weight. No, fuck no. Bochuk's not that good. Virgil looked like shit in that fight. It was so obvious.
Yeah, didn't they say he hurt his hand in that fight?
I don't give a shit what he hurt. It didn't make no difference. You look at that guy waddling to the ring, and he looked like absolute hammered shit. It was so obvious that he struggled to make the weight. That's why he got flashed down.
Okay. That's true. Well, wow. I think he beat all them dudes if you ask me.
You know what? I think he would beat him too, which is crazy to me. Why he doesn't fight him? I think he would beat him too.
Beat him?
Yeah, which is why I think it's insane that he doesn't fight them. Why doesn't he
why
fight
are you
them?
saying he's overrated if you think he beats everybody?
Because he hasn't beat them yet. He has to beat them to live up to the hype. Like he literally has to fight the fights that you guys are saying. It's not enough for me to say I think he can beat him. Henceforth, he's great. Like what? Fuck no. He's got to prove it.
Damn. Okay. Jet lag got him hating boots.
Well, I don't know. So like, just like to me, that's like the same thing with David Benavidez. Like he has one like good quality opponent, but he was like, David Moret was still like a little unproven, only like 10 fights. You know what I'm saying? Like
that Caleb Plant win's a good win. That's probably his best scalp.
Yeah, Boo Boo too.
Well, yeah, that's a good point.
So is Morel. So is Vosdick. They're all good wins.
Okay. Well, yeah, him. But them not like the top guys. You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
that's true. They're still all way better than anybody that on Boots's.
And nobody ever.
Caleb Plant alone is better than anybody Boots fought.
Yeah, nobody could say that Benavidez didn't fight. I mean, he fought everybody that was there. Like, yeah, maybe should have been better competition, but he fought everybody that was there without a problem.
I mean, I agree. Dave's my guy, but it's like, come on, you gotta give a psych to certain fighters. It's like to me, like not to make it about my favorite fighter, but Shakur Stevenson, he's tried to make all these big fights, but it's like, nobody want to jump in the ring with him.
He didn't try to make the fight with Keyshawn Davis.
Oh, or Haney.
Come on.
Or Haney.
You know what?
He did try to fight Haney.
And you want to know why he didn't? You want to know why he didn't? Because they're actually comparable height and reach and size to him. He's not fighting. He's not these undersized fighters like Valdez. Come on now. Even De Los Santos is a little smaller than him. Come on, man. Don't piss him back and tell me it's raining. I know what the deal is.
Man, Shakur beat all them dudes, man. Tell him to get in the ring.
Tell him to take the deal.
With who?
With Devin Haney. Why didn't he take the 2080 deal? If he's such a surefire thing, bet on himself.
Well, Devin, come on. Devin would have came into that fight 180 pounds, and he's a very skilled guy.
I think Shakur would still beat him. I think Shakur could go up to 140 right now and absolutely fucking dominate. I think he'd put shit down and outbox all those fucking clowns.
Wait. Shakur would dominate at what weight?
140.
140. Okay. I thought you said 54.
I think he'd wash all those guys, outbox them.
I agree. I've been saying this for years.
But boxing, straight up boxing.
Yeah,
if he just went in there like a straight up boxer, boring as fuck, he would wash those guys out. He just don't want it because they don't want to take the risk. Jay Prince wants to keep getting his 20%.
He needs to fight Keyshawn. I'm tired of that shit talking about their brothers.
Yeah.
Or now Abdullah Mason. This dude's about to get a title.
I guarantee you he will fight Mason. Mason is no threat.
Who'll fight him? Shakur?
Yeah.
Mason's no threat?
As of right now to Shakur Stevenson.
Okay, that fight will never happen. You want to know why? Because both of those guys are Jay Prince fighters, and Jay Prince is not going to risk his fucking 2 streams of income to satisfy you, Yayan.
Hey, listen. So what about Murtai? You think he could fight Murtai?
Yeah, I think he'd have a good shot fighting Murtai. In fact, I think that's probably the likely follow-up fight.
How y'all think? Because that fight coming up, so how y'all think Abdullah gonna look? We don't know much.
Who's he fighting?
The Noakes guy, Sam Noakes.
Oh, Noakes could fight. He has a lost believe, but he's a hard puncher.
Yeah, I did some research on him.
We're gonna find out. I think Abdullah will stop him because Noakes comes right at you. But yeah, man, I'm excited. When is that?
I think that's the November 22nd card with Devin
Is it for a
Haney.
vacant belt?
No.
For a
Correct.
belt?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's for a
yeah.
vacant
It's
belt.
for
Yeah.
it's for
The
what that
Keyshawn
look?
belt.
Oh yeah,
The belt
Keyshawn's belt.
Keyshawn
Yeah,
vacated, the
Damn, that's for a
IBEF.
belt. So Abdul's
Yeah.
gonna get a belt at like what is he, 19, 20?
21.
No, he's like, yeah, he's still
21.
He a little younger than me.
You 22 yet?
No, I turned 22 in November.
Oh, same month as me. Word up. November babies. I hate November because it was always the first, like my birthday is November 2nd, and it was always the first week it would get mad cold.
Yeah.
Always. Fucking always. Like what I mean, like winter jacket type cold.
Absolutely. Even in Indiana, it'd be like that.
Yeah, it's annoying. Like October, you can get some like nice days, t-shirt, whatever, and then as soon as my birthday comes, I want to go hang. I used to want to go do shit, and it's fucking brick.
Has it ever like snowed in October for y'all?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
not a lot.
That's my sister's
all right.
birthday. That's crazy. But my birthday November 5th.
November 5th. All right, dope. We got a bunch of Novembers up in this bitch.
Yeah, man. I'm trying to tell y'all, man. This guy, he's the real deal, man. Tell him to get in the ring. These dudes don't want to fight my boy.
Shakur.
Absolutely. I think he should fight Tio. I think he should take that fight.
Tio.
Like, yeah, he'd be the king at 140. He'd take the Ring Magazine belt and Tio.
Conor Ben will spark his ass out.
Fuck, man.
I think Tio Shakur is a great fight. Yeah, and we agree. I think that'd be a very evenly matched fight, though.
Tio's a good fight against anybody, right?
Absolutely. If he on his A game.
Right.
But
Right.
I'm telling you, man, Shakur make him look amateur. Come on, man. He had that dude swinging for the fences.
I don't think you can make him look amateur because he's such a good fighter.
I mean, go watch the Jermaine Ortiz fight. He looked terrible in that fight.
Oh yeah, go watch the De Los Santos fight. He didn't look bad. He just looked.
I actually like people ask for a guy. Like I don't want to sound like our boy Fight Sports Talk, but like I actually like that performance. Like for the circumstances he was in, like he very clearly won. It's like no debating.
Yeah. No, there's no debate on the victor, the winner. There's debate. There's just criticism.
And my thing is too, he was supposed to be hurt in that fight, and De Los Santos threw less punches than the hurt fighter supposedly. So it's like, come on, bro. Like De Los Santos was never a threat to Shakur. I mean,
Yeah. Well, we'll see. I'm upset that I didn't see Keyshawn De Los Santos because Keyshawn, I want to see him really tested.
no.
Bro, you're telling me. You're telling me, bro. I flew out.
He was sick. Yeah, Mo was sick for that. It's not glazing on his face. Like you be talking about Roy Jones.
That's Oscar De La Hoya's line. It's not.
He said that.
If you're speaking the facts.
I didn't know you said that. Shout out to him.
No.
Yeah. He's a great fighter, but I'm telling y'all, man.
What?
Just scores. He's the truth.
Shakur just needs to embrace what he is, dude. Just like Andre Ward. Look, Andre Ward's my main man. He's from my hometown, and he was boring as fuck. Just go out there.
Yeah,
and
you don't like
Andre
Ward.
You think Shakur should just be like, I know I'm boring, but I'm efficient?
Yeah, just go out there and say, hey, I'm trying
like,
to.
do you remember when
fucking
Conor
my
Ben
word.
called him out? He was like, "You're boring." He's like, "No, I'm not." I'm like,
I would be like, okay, if I'm so boring, come fight me then. Make it exciting. Since I'm so boring and you're not boring.
That's what I'm saying.
And his
Since
thing
I'm
is
so
like,
fucking boring, go prove me wrong.
People who appreciate boxing don't think I'm boring. It's like, I mean, he's not always boring. Like I've seen a bunch of fights where he's fun to watch. Don't get me wrong. It's not all or nothing.
But that's the thing. He got to fight the fight that gives him the best chance of winning. Like, like, hey, life's not fair. We can't all be fucking Adonises like Anthony Joshua. We can't all be sparking dudes like fucking like Tank. You got to play the cards you were dealt with,
Yeah.
And I get it. He wants to be. It's like he wants so badly to be like a cultural phenomenon like Tank. But he's so hungry for that. So he was like, oh, he surrounds himself with like this rapper crowd and he does the whole shit and he's like in his little superstar world and all that, which is fine. But it's like, just be who you are, bro. It's okay.
I can't argue that, but Anybody that get in the ring with my guy, I think that they gonna lose. But yeah, I think T.O. 140. But I think he still got work to do at 35.
I want to
I
see Tank test that chin.
I don't think he gonna touch him, honestly. But
I mean, everybody gets hit.
well,
He'll
yeah,
definitely
but
get hit.
yeah, I hate when people say that because it's like we all know that. No disrespect to you, Marco, but it's like we know he's gonna get hit, but I don't think he's gonna get hit clean like these other dudes Tank be touching.
Everybody gets hit clean too. Like that. Now I'm not. Maybe it won't be a whole bunch of times, but everybody gets hit clean. We got to see what happens. But I don't think Tank wants to fight Shakur. I mean, I'm the one with that who broke that interview. Remember, they don't do what they do.
Yeah,
So
man, I'm glad you did. That came from you.
yeah, I want to do more, but Calvin doesn't like doing a lot of interviews. So
Actually, I just seen Lamont Rhodes. He was on the live stream saying like he don't know if the fight gonna be made or if it's gonna happen at all.
Oh, it's
yeah, I
definitely not gonna
mean,
happen then.
I don't think it's gonna happen. It would have happened by now.
Oh,
And
that's the
Tank,
fight we need. Lamont Roach versus Shakur. Yeah, slam that
Yeah,
shit
I
into
watched
my
that as
vein.
well.
yeah, if you can't sleep, if insomnia, that'll be perfect.
You don't like that fight?
I want to see who wins, but let's be honest, it's not going to be exciting
I don't know. Why do you say that?
because it won't.
I don't
That
know.
dude
Hey,
stood.
Lamont's
That's
coming
what I'm
up to
saying.
130. He's a
That
small
dude
guy.
stood right in front of Tank for 12 rounds and
Yeah.
barely didn't he didn't even get hurt.
Again, I don't think it'll be exciting.
Hey man. And that's what I think. I think Shakur he's just gonna outbox him 12-0.
True that. I don't know. I think Roach has a chance.
Yeah, he definitely everybody got a chance, but it's like, come on now.
Roach can punch.
If
Good
Tank touch
technician.
Shakur, he going out. Yeah, that's what they all say.
Yeah, I suppose. I mean, yeah, nobody's even given Shakur a real challenge yet,
Exactly.
and I don't think anybody. I saw Mikhail's going to train. Oh, I would train Mikhail if they flew me out to that. If TBV community flew me out, I'd train him.
Ooh, I like that. That's a good fight.
Pacheco,
Yeah,
Sheeraz.
what makes you like Shakur so much?
Great question.
Honestly, he's just like, especially in the lower weight classes, he's the most to me. He's the most skilled by far. Like it's just no comparison.
I can agree with that. He's very good at defense. He's definitely the best defensive boxer I've seen.
Yeah, true.
Munguia, hell no, that's a bad fight for me.
Yeah, I will support a bum if they're your race. Oh boy.
Who the fuck?
Hey,
Who the hell
hey,
is
who's sawing
snoring?
wood? Someone's
Yeah, I don't know
sawing
what that
wood,
was.
bro.
I think that's Adrian. I think you got to mute him.
You think what?
I think you got to mute. I think he's asleep.
Adrian fell asleep.
Oh, that's Adrian. Oh yeah, that is him.
That's wild.
That's how boring we are. We put him to sleep. Hold on. Let's see if we have one more.
So maybe we just. I hate that restart, man. Like yeah.
Yeah, he got quiet. That's dope though. He just sits, chills. I don't even look at that as I look at that as a compliment. Like he's that relaxed where he's just having fun talking.
Hey, bro, what do you think those guys do in the back call? Those motherfuckers do this until like 5 in the morning. Those motherfuckers fall
Back
asleep
call
on each
where
other
like
all the time.
TBV shit.
Yeah, and their little Discord, they just do this. That's all they do.
So you
Just
can talk like this in the Discord?
Yeah,
This is
it's just.
exactly. It
Yeah,
is
I was about to say
exactly
it's
like
just
this.
like this.
100% like this. There's like a cap, I think, of like 20 people, and then you can pay a subscription to open it to have more slots and stuff. But yes, basically, yeah.
It's basically it's like a group chat. Basically, it's like a big group chat.
Right. Huh. Maybe I should do that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Cause like when you're not live and I don't have nobody to talk like about boxing, it's like
Yeah. I should do that. And then I can always when I go live, does it connect to it somehow?
it's probably a way you could link that. I'm not sure.
Can you guys like message each other on it, send
Yeah,
videos?
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And is there any is there any censorship? Like if you curse or whatever, or you can do whatever you want?
You can censor words for sure. For sure.
I mean, I don't want to. I'm just curious.
No, I'm just saying, like, versus stuff like that. I'm sure you could do that.
So think about it, Marco. Think about it like a group chat on like your iMessage, but it's just on a desktop. So it's not like it's not like YouTube where if I went off right now and said some crazy shit, you get like pulled down or something like that. You know what I mean? It's
Right.
just a message board. So we could go in there and
Clubhouse.
talk about whatever crazy shit we wanted to. And obviously we wouldn't, we're just talking boxing. But it's like, if I call like, CJ, you're a fucking cunt, or I wild out, that's fine. You can just it's the same way how you can do here. You can mod people, you can delete people, you can kick people out, all that
How
stuff.
does Ness like connect the calls from Discord onto YouTube?
So what Ness does is he runs one of these simultaneously in the Discord, and then there has to be some sort of program where you can connect them the same way how this StreamYard you connect it to YouTube. It's something similar to that. And then there's a lot of different other perks, like if you get sponsored by them or you buy a subscription to them. I don't know. I'm not a streamer, so I don't know about that part. But you could definitely link it somehow where you could be doing this, but you could be doing it through the Discord.
Okay, I'm looking here. You can't connect them, but you can use a third party like Zapier to connect the two. I never heard of Zapier. Have you?
No, but but I'm sure that's not the only third party app or whatever that you can use to do that.
Right. Okay, so that's probably what.
And then look, this is another thing you could use Discord for. You could like say, okay, I know YouTube is gonna like notify people, but you could be like going live in 15 minutes and it'll send to everybody in the Discord.
Exactly.
And say it again.
Like you could I know like YouTube sends notifications.
So you can set notifications. So you can set a notification to where everybody in the Discord will get pinged, and it'll be like, "Oh, Marco just went live. Marco's going live in 15 minutes or whatever." So you don't have to do it manually or whatever.
I just opened my Discord. It says Marco Boxing Club, and I don't even know like what to even do with it. Like I don't even know. It's so confused because there's so many buttons. Then there's this other shit here. General.
This guy's old, man.
What's that?
You just have to fuck with it, Marco, to figure it out.
Say it again,
or
Dwayne.
Can you show us it so we can help you?
Oh, duh.
Yeah, come on, you gotta use your brain.
Stupid. All right, here we go.
Doing IT support for fucking.
So you see right here the Marco Boxing right there. That's what I got. I don't know what the fuck this is. Cloud Village, Meth Streams. I don't know what all this shit is, but
Meth Streams is.
I know what Meth Streams is, but I don't know why it's here. I know what it is.
It was probably to use this, like send the link.
Okay. Let me explain it to Marco. Okay, so Discord is the website, right?
Right.
But all of those little squares on the left-hand side, those are called servers. So that means you're a part of all of those different servers.
I'm a part of it. What do you mean I'm a part of it?
Well, it's like those are like chat rooms. So you're a member.
So this was added then. I must have added this, or was it already here?
Yeah, you joined those different chat rooms. Someone sent you the invite to it, and then you got invited to it. Okay. So those have nothing to do with what's on Marco Boxing Club. You know what I'm saying?
Got you. Okay, so now if I want to start something here, we'll let you guys come in. What do I do?
So you have to go up to where it says Marco Boxing. You see that little carrot pointing down?
Yep.
Click on that, and let's see where it says invite people.
Yep.
Click on that. Yeah. So you can copy paste that. You can copy that and put it in the YouTube chat.
To never expire. Let me do that.
Yeah. So copy that bitch and then post it in the YouTube.
You could have just pressed the copy button.
Kiss my ass.
Right. This guy's old, man.
Discord link.
And then you can. So that means anybody ever, you can just send them that link, and then we can join it and become members.
Okay. And now that I did that, so now if you guys can you guys join right now? I'm gonna see you guys jump in. So I'm gonna see.
I just accepted the invite. Right. Those little pings are people joining.
Okay, but I don't see anybody. Where would I see the people?
So go. You see where it says text channels?
Text.
Click where it says general. Click where it says general. And that's gonna open up. That message board.
Brains. Okay, so that's it. So I just got to hit the general. Okay, and now this is where. So this is all you guys need. So now it's working.
So yes, this is how it's working. Now you can add you can add different little message boards here under where it says text channel to
Okay.
be like topic based. So for instance, this is general. So that means that people can go on this message board to talk about general shit. But you
Right.
can make another one that's like, oh, boxing picks. Like people, everybody go in there and be like, oh, I got Usyk over Fury. You can make another one that's like, oh, cooking or whatever.
What do
And if
most people
Yayin wants
do?
to,
Do they
what I
do a
just
whole
said,
bunch of these?
exactly. So they'll do a bunch of them for different kinds of topics or subtopics of what we're talking about.
Okay.
Make one for time machine matchups.
Make one for
Yeah.
what time machine matchups? Okay.
Ooh.
You could do
Oh,
one for
no.
time machine matchups. You could do one for trivia matchups. You can do one for like
So
if
would I
you-
go
you-
here and
you-
click another channel or no?
so
to
you
do
can go I think the little caret, you click on the little caret and then it'll pop down and I think it might give you
Where the fuck is your carrot?
okay, or go to that little plus. You see that little plus?
Right here.
Yeah.
Create
Create
channel.
a channel.
So this
There you
is
go.
so this general is by default. Everybody has a general like this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like the
Mhm.
main part basically.
Okay.
Yeah.
So then
So
I would
like
do
for instance,
create channel.
you-
Now text
can-
or
you-
voice.
Exactly. So for whatever you want. So if you want to do a text one where people can just post text or images and stuff, you can do that. You could even create one of those channels where it's like, oh, post your sparring footage, post your bag footage. People could upload their videos.
So what should
You
I
could-
start
you know
with?
what I'm saying?
What should I start with? Should I just leave the general for now, or should I do another one like this one now? Does it do videos and all
Oh.
that and voice or no? The general.
No, it only does that one. That general one only does text and like
Okay,
images.
I
and
got
stuff like
a
that.
suggestion though. I think you
Do
should
you?
make one for
Go ahead, yeah.
like a link to like your shorts that you put on Instagram.
Oh. Okay. Or
Yeah.
maybe
So you could also create one of those where every time you make a video, you can post the link in there, and then it'll just pop up in there. You know what I'm saying? And then we could just go in there and be like, oh, I'm gonna scroll through what content Marco's been putting out. You know what I'm saying?
So every time I make the video, then I got to go in here and put the link to it.
I think so. Yeah.
You could. I think that there's like media managing apps out there that exist for content creators such as yourself, where you can set them to automatically post them for you. But that's above my pay grade. I'm not sure about that, but I'm pretty sure that something like that exists.
Okay. So what should I for now? What should I just leave the general for now, or should I do one more that you guys could go on?
You could do 1 million if you wanted to.
No, but I'm
and then
saying just for starters,
erase them,
get my feet wet. What should I start with?
How about this? How about I have a good idea? We keep the general one. Make
Okay.
one for make one for time machine matchups, and then make one for sparring footage, so that people can just post the footage in there. You know what I mean?
Sparring footage. So time machine matchups is fun. Okay, so let's say I do this. Should I do a voice one or should it just be text?
No, just text.
Okay, why not voice and all that? Oh, because then the voice one.
It's
there's no
one or
text
the other.
allowed?
Exactly.
Oh, okay. So should I name it time machine matchups?
Yeah.
And then can there be spaces and shit or just underscore?
Yes. Yeah, there can be spaces, I think.
Let's see. Time. Oh no, it can't be. It's machine matchups. Okay. And I just hit create channel.
Yep.
Simple. Okay. And then should I just leave it alone and people know what it is? Or should I put like, let's talk the great do I have to do like a summary on what it is?
Yeah, you can put, I think where it says edit channel, you click that edit channel button, and I think it'll let you put like a little summary of what it is. No, not that one. Oh yeah, that one.
Yeah,
you
that
can use channel topic. You see,
Okay.
there you go.
So like drop your most creative and what's the word? Most creative and appealing time machine matchups between. That's it. I don't really need to explain more, right? Yeah, is that good, right? I assume. All right. Now, how the fuck do I go? Escape. Okay. Time machine. Okay, we already got some. B-Man. No, that's you. And that's you guys now, obviously. Who the hell's B-Man? I don't even know who that is.
That's me. I made this to talk
that's
to my
you.
little brother.
Oh, okay, got you. All right, and then the where the fuck did
Oh, I
the
wonder
other
if I
one?
could change my name.
Oh, here
Yeah,
we go.
you so you can go up to the top, Yayan, and you can, I forget where, but you can edit so that you can keep your whatever name across all servers, but you can set a nickname for this for Marco's room. So like if I want to go in Marco's room and I want to make my name fucking whatever, CJ sucks or whatever, because Mike, I got the right pick and he got the wrong pick, I could do that,
Mhm.
and then whatever, you know what I'm saying?
Okay. Okay. So for now, just do those two. Like, because like, let's say you guys want to come in and chat when I'm not live. Will you guys go to probably the general one, or it just depends if you want to talk about
We can
time
go
machine?
we can go wherever the fuck we want, bro. We can do whatever. This is just like, that's just like a guidance so that people know, oh, that's what this one is for.
And what do I do? And so this is just me. So I don't really do anything with it. It just gives you guys a platform when I'm not live to just talk shit, right?
100%. Or get
Pretty
this.
much.
At the end of the episode, you could be like, oh, you know what? On Wednesdays, we can do time machine matchups. Guys, make sure you put in your time machine matchups on the Discord, and then next
Right.
Wednesday we'll comb through them and we'll talk about it or
And
whatever.
I also want to say, Marco, this we can use this to watch like fights together as well.
Oh, we can. You know what I'm gonna do? I want to do a current pound for pound. Should I do where you guys put
Ooh,
your
yeah,
pound? That's a
yeah.
good one, right?
Yo,
Yeah, that's
okay? You
great.
should make one. You should make one like for the fight parties, like to watch the fights.
Oh yeah, I should.
Current
Yeah,
or
and you
all
can
time or both.
No, this is current.
Okay.
Post your top 10 current pound for pound boxers. Okay, so I'll do that. All right, done. Okay, so that's a good one. I feel like. All right. Thanks for giving my old ass this breakdown. Everybody in the chat's like, sorry guys, I'm trying to figure this shit out. We can have date night together, boys. Oh shit. Okay, so let me go to the pound for pound one. Boom. Anybody in that one? Not nobody came in that one yet. General. All right. All right. All right. I'm just looking at this shit. Time machine matchups. Stop text scamming us old guys. All right. So this is just basically you three of you. Nobody else is really coming in this just yet. But all right, cool. Let me bookmark this. Discord. All right, cool. So Discord is just, I mean, it's probably more for bigger channels, right? But it's still good for me.
Well, the thing is, Marco, is that this Discord is the type of shit that, think of it like those honey traps for those fruit flies. You know what I'm saying? You get the fruit flies in there, they get stuck in there, and now these motherfuckers will never leave. That's
So
how you
when
get dudes that are in. Go ahead.
I'm sorry, when I go live, is there any way that this will tell anybody?
No, I think you have to set up some sort of like third-party application that would do that. But in theory, yes.
Or I could just come in when I go live and just say I'm going live, right?
Exactly. You could just post it in the. You could make a separate channel where it'll just be like, oh, live updates, and then so let's say for whatever reason I didn't get the notification, I could go straight to Discord, pop into that channel, and be like, oh, here's the one that he just posted. Bam, click that bitch, and it says it right there.
Oh shit. Mo is definitely Indian with this level of tech support.
Now, you know what's funny, dude? I'm like the most untech savvy person in the world. So it's so
Are you?
funny that I'm fucking that. Yeah, I'm fucking
I'm
horrible with
actually
this shit,
pretty
bro.
tech savvy once I like get the hang of it. Believe it or not.
Hey, there's a reason why I work with my hands and not in Silicon Valley. That is not my
Right.
fucking bag.
All right, guys. Well, let me wrap it up. It's 1 a.m. here, but I appreciate you guys, and we're gonna use this Discord from now on. I'm gonna figure out.
Peace out.
I'm gonna figure out. I don't guess I don't even need to have people call in through it because StreamYard you can call in from, right? Doesn't really. I don't think it really matters, but. All right, everybody.
Yeah.
Good night. Thank you, Mo. I appreciate the help.
Yep. Later, dude.
All right, everybody. Peace.
Have a good night, Marco.
You too, man.